when we would go to the salon to get it straightened, she would like watch them as they were trimming it, and she would like let them only trim off like that much, maybe on a good day like this much. Hey guys, so I just wanted to talk to you today about how I grew up my natural hair to waist length in 3 years. So I was technically always natural because I never had a perm. When I was growing up, my mom and my sister always put my hair into little braided styles with like the barrettes, or into cornrow type styles, and then on like special occasions like my birthday, Easter, what have you, my mom would straighten my hair with a hot comb. So my hair was pretty thick and kind of like always like around, like hovering above bra strap length when I was little, but it never really like got longer than that because like I think my mom was like burning my hair with the hot comb, like because she would just, you know, dip it in grease, heat the sizzle, and then wipe it off on a paper towel, and then the paper towel would be burnt and she would be like perfect temperature, like, and then you could just hear like the hair sizzling, and she's just like that's just the grease.
It's also my hair, like Brandy.
But yeah, so I think that's why it stayed around that length, but it looked nice. It was when it was in a big fluffy puff, and I liked my hair. Now, when I was growing up, I didn't really know that I had curly hair because as soon as they washed it, we would blow dry out like as soon as it was washed. So I just thought I had poofy like afro hair, but I didn't know that it was curly. Like even in the shower, like because my hair was heat damaged by the flat iron, it wasn't as curly as it is now when I wash it, but I still like saw like little like longer like kind of heat damage like S curls and stuff, and I just thought that like water made everyone's hair do that, and I didn't know that my hair was curly. Like I thought like, oh, I wash my hair so it has this, like I thought water made your hair do this, and then you blow dry it and that's what your hair looks like, because like we never let my hair air dry after I got out of the shower, so I never knew I actually had curly hair. So like I said, like throughout like my whole childhood, like I would wear like cornrows like constantly for like 3 weeks or a month, and then take it out, wash it, blow dry it, put it in like a little bally set for like a week, and then braid it up again for the next month, like constantly, or like maybe like wear like my hair in a blow dried puff for like a week or two and then braid again. So that was basically how I wore my hair throughout my childhood. And then when I went to high school, it was basically the same thing. Like I did sports a lot in high school. I did golf and crew and dance at different times, but I always wanted like the same type of thing that I always had when I was growing up, because it was easy to maintain, and I didn't know how to do my hair at all because my sister basically always did it for me. So I just thought that's how it was. So in high school I started doing sew-ins sometimes as well, and I would keep them in for like 6 week max and then take them out. I never left my hair out in a sew-in. It was always, I always had a closure whenever I did sew-in, so I never like until prom, but throughout everything, throughout all my 4 years of high school, I always like had a full sew-in with a closure, and most of the times I had individuals or box braids in high school, so that's how I wore my hair. And then again, like for like a 2-week interim in between styles, I would wear my hair in like a blow-dried puff or something like that. And then we get to prom. So for prom, I had my hair in a sew-in where the front and the side were left out so that it could like blend with the curls like more easily. That was the weave in my head. So that part kept being straightened a lot in that time period, the time period between my prom and my graduation from high school, because like there were so many events. So I just kept like recurling the front and stuff, and I didn't really understand, like I didn't really know like what heat damage was or anything, or like understand what was happening. And also a couple months before that, I did a sew-in where my sister tried a new method, and she like closed the top using glue. And then when I was removing the glue, I was just really upset that day and really impatient because I really needed something to be done. So I was trying to take it out as fast as possible, and it wasn't coming out. So I was basically ripping out my hair trying to get the glue out, which was a no-no in the middle of my head. Lost so much hair from that. And it grew back now, but like it was like so sparse there, like it was crazy. Like that used to be that was the thickest section of my head, and then like it got so thin, and now it's back, thank God. But yeah, so that was the first hair mistake, was that sewing with the glue on top. Then the second one was prom and graduation, with me constantly straightening the front of my hair. And then it was my first year at college, so I was living in the dorm, and my sister was no longer there to do my hair for me all the time. So I actually had like no idea what to do with my hair. Like sometimes I would get braids like by the salon, but that was like expensive, and I would try to wear my hair in puffs, but I was just used to constantly having someone do my hair, that doing it myself all the time was like not like I really didn't know what to do with it. And then this one time for like not an interview but like a meeting, I had my friend straighten my hair for me, and it was very I think she might have put it on too high of a heat or used like too many passes, because when I got my hair straightened that time, it looked like very crisp and lifeless. And I also think that during that time of me like living like in the dorms and like living away from home a little bit for the first time, and also like just the stress of like the like higher workload that college has, especially being an engineer, there's just like a lot to do all the time, and like so many problem sets and stuff. So I think I was very, very stressed freshman year, and my hair started to fall out. So that combined with like the high heat of that straightener, like it just killed my hair, and my hair like looked pretty lifeless. So after that, I was just like, okay, I need to fix this, because this is not how my hair used to look. So I started going on YouTube and looking up videos of like how to like get thicker hair, because like I remember my hair used to be really thick, and then like that time it was straight and it was super thin, so I didn't know what to do with it. And then like after watching lots of hair gurus and stuff, I realized that my hair must be heat damaged, and after watching a lot of bake chops, I realized that my hair is probably curly as well, because all these girls like had like loose like looking hair, like when they went when they wet it, and that looked like mine. And then when they cut it at the line of demarcation, and then re-wet it and stuff, it was curly, and I was just so amazed. Like I was like, what? Like how does that work? Like I just really didn't know anything about curly hair. And so after watching so many big top videos, I was like, is my hair like that? Like is my hair actually curly and not just like a poof? So then I just stopped using heat, and because the only thing I would really do was blow dry my hair, but I would blow dry my hair on like the highest heat, like basically comparable to the furnaces of hell. Like it was so, like I really, of course I like leave out like the main part. Like I was literally blow drying my hair, but between every protective style I would blow dry the heck out of my hair. I would spray it down with like ORS oil, and then I would just like go ham. Like I would be like rake at it and put it on the highest heat possible. Like when I was blow drying it in the dorm, I set off the fire alarm like 3 times at least 3 times each time I would blow dry my hair. Like there was so much smoke rising from the heat, and I would just be sweating. I'd be like, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Bam, bam, like burning my hair off, and like I didn't even think anything was wrong with it. I was just like, this is just how it works. Oh wow. Like, and then like I would blow dry for like 5 minutes and then stop, because I was kept being afraid that that pesky fire alarm would go off. It didn't tell me anything. Like just blow dry it, turn it off, and then sometimes I'd be like, maybe it will go off. I blow dry for like 6 minutes, bam, like too much smoke, like fire alarm goes off, and I'm like, dang it, like gotta wait for this to turn off. Goes back to blow drying on like the temperature of the sun, boop, fire alarm goes off again. How inconvenient for me, right? And meanwhile my hair is like, help us, like, do you not see the sign? Do you not see the flashing light? Like, please stop, like help us. So yeah, like, okay, I just like so that definitely contributed to my heat damage. But even with that, like my hair was still like a reasonable like straighten, but like the time that my friend straightened it, it must have been on like 900 degrees, like bam bam, because my hair really was looking crisp. Anyway, so yeah, once I realized that my hair was probably curly too, like I said, I stopped just blow drying my hair entirely, and I actually haven't blow dried my hair since that day that I stopped. I just let it air dry in twists, not like this, not like in a fro, because then like it'll just air dry into a giant wonderful dreadlock, and I'm just not about that life right now. So I just let my hair air dry in twists from that day on, and I was trying to do lots of deep conditioning and stuff to try to see if my hair would revert, because like my mom put so much importance on hair, and she like never let us cut our hair when we were little. And like when we would go to the salon to get straightened, she would like watch them as they were trimming it, and she would like let them only trim off like that much, maybe on a good day like this much. Like she was like, don't cut their hair, like their hair needs to be long and strong and sexy and not that part, we were children, but yeah, like she was just like never let us cut her hair. And I remember this one time my sister was like, you have so many knots at the end of your hair, I need to cut it. And I was like, no, mom's gonna freak out. She's like, you need this if you want your hair to grow. I was like 13 or something, so I was like, okay, do it. And she only cut off like an inch and a half max, and I was literally crying because I was like, it's never gonna come back, like it is gone. And my mom got so upset, like, oh my gosh. So I was really not about cutting my hair and stuff, so I was trying to do all of these protein treatments and deep conditioners and stuff to try to get my hair to revert. And I think it was making my hair healthier, and I thought my hair was reverting because when I would wash it, in the shower it was kind of getting more curlier and curlier, but it wasn't getting longer. So I think what was happening was that my hair was just growing out, and because I wasn't blow drying it, I wasn't damaging the curls anymore, so that's why it looked curlier, and then the heat damage parts were just breaking off. So I'm pretty sure now that that's what was happening. But it was still like, even after 6 months, like I kind of just got fed up. I guess that was like my transition from like heat damage to natural.